Welcome to Foodie. Today we're going to make a really decadent dessert. We're having a little gathering at lunchtime today, and I don't want to eat all of this, and I will if we don't have any guests over. So it's going to be very simple and easy, but very rich and lots of carbs. So let's get started. All right, I've got myself a pretty good size bowl. We're going to start with a 20-ounce, I believe, can of crushed pineapple. We're going to pour it in a bowl, and that's liquid and all. If you don't have crushed pineapple, you can use the little tidbits. But if you do use that, go ahead and put all the liquid in there. Into the pineapple, I'm going to mix a 3.4-ounce package of, I'm using banana pudding, just to give it kind of a tropical taste. You can use vanilla. You can use, I don't know if they have like a custard, coconut custard or coconut cream. That would also be good, because we are going to add a little bit of coconut to this later. All right, we'll pour that in. Let's stir this up real good. We get all that powder dissolved. Yeah, actually this crushed pineapple I think is going to work pretty good, because there's still quite a bit of liquid in there, and that pudding mix dissolved really quick. To our pudding and pineapple mixture, let's add 1 or 2 cups of, I got mini sized marshmallows. Let's use about 1.5 cups. One cup of coconut flakes, and I'm using toasted. I kind of like that taste a little better, and I might add a little bit of color, even though it's brown. We'll add a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. Save a little bit of the pecans for at the end. We can sprinkle a few on top of our little dessert cups we're going to make. Now we can add our 8-ounce carton or 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. You know, first let's stir this up good first. When we add that Cool Whip, we don't want to stir it too hard. We want to just gently fold that in. Okay, now we can put in our Cool Whip. Okay, gently fold this in together. So we're going to cover this, put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours. That'll give time for these, the coconut and the marshmallows to absorb some of that liquid, and we don't necessarily want this thing crunchy. The pecans will do that for us. So when we're done with this, you can either serve it in little dessert cups, which would be okay. Or what I'm going to do is put it in these little dessert shells. So it's like little, I don't know, like you would use for strawberry shortcake. It's got a little hole dug into it, and we're just going to fill up as much as you want in there, and nice quick dessert. All right, our pineapple has been in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. I've got one of my little dessert cups. We're just going to fill this up a little bit. I was thinking, actually, if you wanted to make this a little more colorful, you could have used those colored mini marshmallows. That would kind of give it a nice little pinks and greens. And So our couple little final toppings here. Like I said, I left over some of these chopped pecans. Looks good. And also what I thought would be good is to sprinkle, I went out in the garden, just picked some fresh mint. So here it is with the mints and pecans on top. Mmm. Yeah, actually, that mint's really, really nice. Maybe takes a little bit of the sweetness away because it is so sweet. Mmm. Wow. Oh, that is so good. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Foodie right over there. Thank you for watching.